Did you know that Sun Wukong, also known as the Monkey King, could transform into 72 different objects? Quite the party trick, wouldn't you say? Born from a mythical stone, this monkey isn't just your average primate. Oh no, he's a warrior, a rebel, an immortal, and one might say the ultimate master of disguise. Sun Wukong, a figure rooted in the ancient Chinese folklore, is much more than his playful demeanor suggests. He embodies the spirit of rebellion and freedom, defying the divine hierarchy and even the cycle of life and death itself. His tricks and transformations are not just for amusement. They are a manifestation of his indomitable spirit and unparalleled magical prowess. Endowed with extraordinary powers, he can summon storms, command an army of monkeys, and even defy death itself. With such abilities at his disposal, it's no wonder he rose to the status of a king. Now, how does a monkey become a king? Let's explore. Our story begins on the mountain of flowers and fruit, where a stone gives birth to a monkey. Yes, you heard it right, a stone. But this was no ordinary monkey, nor was it an ordinary stone. This was the birth of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. The stone, nourished by the heavens and the earth, had been basking in the elements for thousands of years. One fine day it split open, and out jumped a stone monkey, full of life and energy. This was no ordinary birth. It was a magical occurrence, a testament to the mythical and enchanting world that was about to unfold. As Sun Wukong grew, he was playful, curious, and full of mischief. He was also incredibly intelligent, quickly learning the ways of the world around him. But it wasn't until he discovered his powers that his true journey began. One day, while playing near a waterfall, he dared to jump through it. To his surprise, he found a hidden cave behind the waterfall, a heavenly place. He decided to make it his home and named it the Water Curtain Cave. His extraordinary abilities and intelligence didn't go unnoticed. The other monkeys were in awe of him. They admired his courage, his strength, and his wisdom, and so they crowned him their king, the Monkey King, and he accepted the title with pride. But Sun Wukong wasn't content with just being a king. He was ambitious, always seeking more knowledge, more power. He wanted to learn the secrets of immortality, to become a god. His curiosity and ambition would lead him on a journey across the heavens and the earth, a journey that would prove to be full of challenges and adventures. And so the Monkey King ruled his kingdom not as a tyrant but as a wise and fair leader. He was loved by all, yet he knew that his destiny was calling him. He was ready to embark on a journey to the west. But becoming a king was just the beginning of his journey. Unsatisfied with his mortal life, Sun Wukong embarked on a journey to achieve immortality. Now you might think that's a tall order, but for our Monkey King it was just another day at the office. Sun Wukong knew that the road to immortality would not be an easy one. It required a master, a mentor, who could teach him the secrets of eternal life. And so he sought out Subhuti, a Taoist immortal known for his wisdom and profound knowledge of Taoist practices. Think of Subhuti as the Yoda to Sun Wukong's Luke Skywalker. Under the tutelage of this wise immortal, Sun Wukong learned the 72 transformations, each one more powerful and awe-inspiring than the last. He could turn into anything, from a tree to a bird, a bug, or even a grain of sand. This power, paired with his already impressive physical prowess, made Sun Wukong a force to be reckoned with. But Sun Wukong's quest for immortality didn't stop there. His thirst for eternal life led him to the underworld, a place where the books of life and death were held. Risky business, you might say, but Sun Wukong was not one to be deterred. He found the book that held his life's details and did what any self-respecting Monkey King would do. He erased his name. With his name removed from the ledger of life and death, Sun Wukong had effectively made himself immortal. Now, Sun Wukong's quest for immortality was a success. He had gained the power of transformation, learned powerful Taoist practices, and even cheated death itself. But as we'll find out, immortality doesn't necessarily mean invincibility. There were still challenges to face, battles to be fought, and lessons to be learned. With immortality achieved, Sun Wukong was unstoppable, or so he thought. But what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, you'll have to stick around to find out. Feeling invincible, Sun Wukong challenged the authority of the Jade Emperor and heaven itself. With newfound immortality and power, our Monkey King, Sun Wukong, was not content to sit idly by. He saw the celestial bureaucracy, with the Jade Emperor at its helm, as a challenge to his own authority. His audacity knew no bounds, and thus began his rebellion against heaven. In his boldness, Wukong declared himself the great sage equal to heaven. This self-proclaimed title was a direct affront to the Jade Emperor. It was a statement of defiance, a declaration of war. As you can imagine, the celestial warriors were not amused. They saw it as an act of outrageous disrespect, a challenge they could not ignore. The battles that ensued were nothing short of epic. Wukong, with his magical staff and incredible fighting abilities, faced off against heaven's finest warriors. He was a whirlwind of energy, a force to be reckoned with. But despite his prowess, he was vastly outnumbered. The celestial warriors were relentless, their combined strength overwhelming even for the formidable Monkey King. In the end, Wukong was captured and brought before the Jade Emperor. His punishment, to be imprisoned under the Five Elements mountain. It was a sentence designed to humble him, to break his spirit. The once free and rebellious Monkey King was now trapped, his fiery spirit seemingly extinguished. Imprisoned under a mountain, it seemed like the end for Sun Wukong, but destiny had other plans. Yes, friends, it may have seemed like the final act for our audacious Monkey King, but as we'll soon discover, his story was far from over. The Monkey King's rebellion against heaven was but a prelude to his true destiny, a journey that would take him across the world and into the annals of legend. Rescued by the Buddhist monk Xuanzang, Sun Wukong was given a chance at redemption. Imagine being a mischievous monkey causing havoc all around, and then one day you're enlisted to escort a monk on a perilous journey to the west. Quite a turn of events, isn't it? Sun Wukong, our Monkey King, found himself in this exact predicament. He was tasked with protecting Xuanzang on a mission to retrieve sacred Buddhist scriptures from India. Now, this wasn't just a walk in the park. Along the way, they encountered all sorts of demons and monsters, each more menacing than the last. Why, you ask? Well, it turns out that eating the flesh of Xuanzang was believed to grant immortality. Talk about a high-stakes journey. Yet through all these trials and tribulations, Sun Wukong emerged as an unlikely hero. His wit, strength and magical abilities helped them overcome each obstacle they faced. He fought valiantly, using his magical staff and shape-shifting abilities to outsmart the demons. Remember, this is the same monkey who once wreaked havoc in heaven. But as they say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And what a journey it was. Sun Wukong's transformation from a troublemaker to a protector was not just physical, but also spiritual. His journey to the west was as much about protecting Xuanzang as it was about his own personal growth and evolution. And as they finally reached their destination, Sun Wukong's journey came full circle. For his dedication and service, he was granted Buddhahood, the highest state of being in Buddhism. He was no longer just the Monkey King, but a Buddha, the enlightened one. So here's to Sun Wukong, a character who started as a rebellious monkey and ended up as a Buddha. His journey is a testament to the power of transformation and redemption. From a rebellious monkey to a Buddha, Sun Wukong's journey was truly extraordinary. But where did this incredible story come from? Digging into the roots of this epic tale, we find a fertile blend of history, culture and folklore that inspired the creation of Journey to the West and its unforgettable hero Sun Wukong. The character of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, is believed to have been influenced by both the Hindu deity Hanuman from the Ramayana and the Chinese monkey god Huaguo. The fusion of these two figures, along with a dash of Taoist alchemy and Buddhist philosophy, gave birth to our cheeky yet wise protagonist. The narrative itself is steeped in the lore of the Tang dynasty, one of the golden eras of Chinese civilization. It was a time when Buddhism was flourishing and Chinese monks journeyed to India to acquire sacred texts. This historical backdrop provides the setting for the journey to the West, a pilgrimage fraught with trials and tribulations. The tale also draws heavily from Chinese folklore. The concept of an animal possessing human qualities, or anthropomorphism, was a common theme in these stories. Sun Wukong, with his monkey-like agility and cunning, embodies this tradition. His rebellious nature and quest for immortality reflect the human struggle against the constraints of mortality and societal norms. Furthermore, the book's author, Wu Cheng'en, was a government official during the Ming dynasty. His experiences and observations of the bureaucracy, corruption and power struggles likely influenced the depiction of the celestial hierarchy and Sun Wukong's rebellion against it. The legend of Sun Wukong and his journey are not just a fantastical tale of adventure. They are a reflection of the era's societal values, religious beliefs and political climate. The story serves as both a mirror and a critique of the society from which it emerged. So, when we delve into the adventures of the Monkey King, we're not just embarking on a magical journey. We're also taking a trip through the rich tapestry of Chinese history and culture. The legend of Sun Wukong is a testament to the rich imagination and cultural heritage of ancient China. Sun Wukong's story has endured for centuries, influencing literature, art and popular culture around the world. A tale as dynamic and captivating as that of the Monkey King Sun Wukong doesn't just fade away. It permeates through time, leaving its mark on various facets of culture and art. This immortal story has been reimagined and retold countless times, each iteration adding a unique color to the vibrant tapestry of this legendary saga. Let's consider film and television. The Monkey King's narrative has been adapted into numerous movies and series across the globe. From the enchanting puppetry of the Japanese series Monkey Magic to the high-octane action in the Hollywood blockbuster The Forbidden Kingdom, Sun Wukong's tale has transcended borders, languages and cultures. And how could we forget the world of comics and graphic novels? Characters inspired by Sun Wukong have leapt off the pages of both Eastern and Western comics, captivating readers with their playful mischief and heroic exploits. The Monkey King's influence can be found in the pages of Marvel's Iron Monkey and DC's New Superman, where he is reimagined as a modern-day superhero. But the legacy of Sun Wukong doesn't stop at traditional media. It extends into the digital realm as well. Video games, a medium that has exploded in popularity over the past few decades, have also embraced the Monkey King. Games such as League of Legends and Dota 2 Inches feature characters that are direct homages to Sun Wukong, attesting to his enduring appeal. The Monkey King's tale is not just a story, it is a cultural phenomenon that has spanned centuries, continents and mediums. It has inspired and enthralled, becoming a part of our collective consciousness. And the most beautiful part? It is a story that continues to evolve, to grow, to captivate. The Monkey King's tale will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for generations to come. The story of Sun Wukong is much more than a tale of a rebellious monkey. It's a saga that has resonated through centuries, captivating hearts and minds with its compelling narrative, spiritual undertones, and its unyielding protagonist. We've journeyed from Sun Wukong's humble beginnings, his birth from a mystical stone atop Mount Huaguo, to his audacious quest for immortality. We've seen how his thirst for knowledge and power led him to challenge the very heavens, sparking a rebellion that shook the celestial kingdom to its core. Sun Wukong's tale is a testament to the indomitable spirit of rebellion, a call to question authority and challenge the status quo. His defiance of the celestial hierarchy echoes a universal struggle, a reminder that even the seemingly invincible can be challenged. Yet, at its core, his journey to the West is a quest for enlightenment. It's an odyssey that takes us beyond the realm of the ordinary, into a world where immortality isn't just about living forever, but about transcending the physical and reaching a state of spiritual awakening. And in this journey we see the power of transformation. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, isn't just a warrior but a shapeshifter. His ability to transform, to adapt, is a testament to the power of change. It's a reminder that we too can transform, can grow, can adapt to the challenges life throws at us. This tale, with its rich tapestry of adventure, rebellion and transformation, has inspired countless adaptations across different mediums, cultures and generations. It's a story that continues to evolve, just like its protagonist, always finding new ways to captivate and inspire. So, in closing, let's ponder a question. If you could have any of Sun Wukong's powers, which one would you choose and why?